Welcome to that Synth Show, man. I know what you're thinking. Is the Synth Samurai gonna buy a Minimoog? Well, I'll tell you what, man. After all the support I've been getting, and all the Moog fans have been reaching out to me, we call them the Moogers, and they're telling me I gotta get a hold of this thing, 'cause it's like a religious experience. So today, I need you guys to help me decide if I'm gonna buy a Minimoog. I got a couple options, so let's get going, baby, with that Synth Show. All right, man. So I woke up this morning after getting tons of emails from tons of people saying, Synth Samurai, you got to get a Minimoog, man. I know it's $5,000, but when you sit down with that thing, it's going to blow your mind. So I watched this Sweetwater video this morning from Daniel Fisher. And we jump over here. We got this beautiful mahogany red or cherry or whatever it is. I think it's mahogany, or I think it's cherry wood or something, or oak. But let's just look real quick at this. Originally released in 1970, the Minimoog Model D changed the face of modern music and has served as the archetype for all synthesizers that followed. This is true, and this kind of makes me want a piece of history. The all-analog instrument gained acclaim for combining the colossal sound of the 1960s Moog modular synthesizers with the accessibility of pre-wired modules, meaning that it could be played instantly and intuitively with no patch cables required at all. That was the beauty of this thing. It went from modular to the Minimoog. So this is a groundbreaking advancement in synthesis back in the day. Now, more than half a century since its invention, Minimoog Model D is back in production with this beautiful, beautiful clone of a clone, I guess you could say. Timeless recreation. All right, we get it all, man. But listen, let me show you the demo here, intro, that made me be like, man, I think I'm going to buy this thing. But then I had another idea. So I need your guys' help to let me know down in the comments which one I should choose. All right, we jump over here. Here's our boy, Daniel Fisher. Most beautiful hair in the business, baby.
Hi, I'm Daniel Fisher here at Sweetwater Sound, and today I am super excited to announce the re-release of the Moog Minimoog Model D. Definitely one of the most iconic synthesizers in history, and this is a very faithful recreation of that, to include the discrete analog circuitry, how the knobs are laid out, how the panels look. It has a new dark wood.
Let's just hear that riff again. I'll tell you what, man, that's kind of got me. So I was like, man, $5,000, that's not that much money for an average guy. I mean, surely we all got $5,000 laying around to buy a one-voice synthesizer. That's what I was thinking. And after hearing this demo, I think I might be willing to part with it. But Mr. Beautiful Daniel Fisher, let's just hear another quick clip here, man, because he is the best in the business. Sounds very fat, sounds very thick, sounds very sizzly, you know? That's what they all say. I'll give it one thing, man. This thing is absolutely beefcake to the max. Look at the size of it. I've heard it's heavy. I heard the only thing heavier than this is the Polybrute 12, you know? So I don't know, man. You want to take this thing gigging, it's you're going to need a pickup truck. And we know a lot of people in the electronic music community don't like pickup trucks, I think. Ooh. Absolutely. Now that's is there effects on that? All right, I'll tell you what, if there's no effects on that, that is absolutely breathtaking. what do I see over there? I do see some type of effects pedal. Yes, indeed. Ooh, aftertouch too. All right, you know, okay, sound-wise, I'm sold. Size-wise, I'm sold, because we know we like the big beefcake synthesizers. And with Daniel Fisher, one of the best demo guys in the game, him and Patchdog from Behringer are the two best demo guys in the game, in my opinion. So, now let's check that out. So let's get back to business here. So this is the decision I got to make. I got to decide $5,000 for this one-voice mono synth, legendary, classic from back in the day that everybody who puts their hands on it seems to have an ayahuasca-esque experience, it seems like. So that makes me curious because I'm a curious guy. Now, if we jump over here, Sweetwater, this little beauty's clocking in at $5,000, all right? 44-key monophonic analog synthesizer with velocity and aftertouch-enabled key bed. 3 VCOs, Minimoog ladder filter, dedicated LFO, CV inputs, outputs, MIDI in, MIDI out, Appalachian Cherry, baby. Come on now. I do like myself some Appalachian Cherry, and I do like Appalachian music. So now, this is where this is the decision I gotta make. Because, you know, I got a beautiful wife. And when I tell her I gotta spend $5,000 on this piece of musical equipment, which sometimes she often calls toys. I take that as a little bit of an insult, if you know what I mean, because these aren't toys, although we have a lot of fun with them. These are absolute, insane, intellectual pieces of absolute sonic extraordinaryism, all right? It's extraordinaryism. So, now, here's my choice. I got the Minimoog, and this is what I'm thinking. So you tell me down in the comments, should I go for the Minimoog, $5,000? You can do the quick synth math, or I got this other option which I'm thinking about. And I don't know, you tell me which one's the better option. So, all right, I got 3 nights in a hotel, flight, food, beer, pina coladas, $769, right? $799. We even got more for cheaper. $769. Look at this, okay? So I can get 2 tickets, 3 nights in a hotel with my lady. I can get food, booze, and the flights for $1,500. All right? So that's $1,500 in the synth account. $1,500. Now, I also got this little beauty picked out. Okay? 2006 Yamaha for $3,000. With a side cart, or as we like to say, a side chain, or a side, I don't want to use that kind of language on here, you know, but we got the 2006 Yamaha, baby, only 22,000 miles, with a little side cart for my lady. So that brings me up to $4,500 with $500 to spare. That means I can take the lady to the McDonald's later for a Big Mac in my sidecar Yamaha after we get back from a beautiful 4-day vacation in Cancun. And if I discount the meal from McDonald's with inflation these days, that leaves me with about $480 to spare. And for that $480, I can actually buy another Mini Freak. Okay? So I can get a Mini Freak, I can get an all-inclusive trip vacation to Cancun, and most importantly, I can get the sidecar, baby. So you tell me what we're gonna do. So let's just review. We got the Minimoog Model D right here, $5,000. 1 voice monophonic synthesizer, a classic from back in the day, for $5,000. Actually, let me switch this up. Hold on. Just let me do something real quick. Let's just check something out real quick. Because I think I got an idea. Okay, I got an idea. All right, here's my options. Let's review. This is my options again. $5,000. 1 voice, monophonic, analog synthesizer from Moog for $5,000. Or we got the all-inclusive vacation, hotels, flight, booze, food for $1,500 for me and my lady. And then for another $3,000, I got my Yamaha 2006 sidecar, baby. What are you gonna do? You tell me down in the comments. Minimoog Model D, $5,000, or my sidechain Yamaha 2006 sidecar for my lady and myself to head to McDonald's and Walmart to pick up some goodies for the barbecue. All-inclusive trip to Cancun right here. $1,500. And just to boot, a Poly D. All right, that's my options. You tell me. Poly D, all-inclusive trip to Cancun, and a motorcycle with a sidecar for my lady, or the Minimoog. That's the choices I got here, baby, so help me. I'm about to buy the Minimoog. I gave myself 24 hours to make the decision. Everything depends on you guys, the samurais out there. What should I do? Minimoog or all-inclusive to Cancun? 4 nights, motorcycle with a sidecar, and a Poly D from Behringer, baby. Let me know. That's that Synth Show. Slow, slow.